So here's something I learned myself with my little one. For me to understand my constant mood, so for me to understand how do I really feel about life, and for me to even be creative when I want to do my writing or my teaching, it's when my little one fell asleep, then suddenly my creativity is sparked. I need some downtime, I take my time, I rest, I give myself some time to recover from being in that state of hypervigilance the whole day, which as a parent you will be in. You will be in because we are to protect our offspring. It's nature's way of making sure that they are safe, so that if there's any cry or scream, we react to it, respond to it, and we're able to deal with it immediately. But what happens when we don't get that downtime? We haven't had a time to decompress, so that you are multitasking. So instead of giving yourself that downtime, so baby goes to sleep, little one goes to sleep, you come downstairs, you start doing the cleaning, the cooking, you catch up with your tasks, but nothing creative. So just the routine chores that you're doing. You're still not shutting down, except for some of us, doing all of that is a way of downtime. But after that, it is necessary for us to have a sort of nighttime ritual that just involves us on our own, preferably on our own. You can do this with your partners, but preferably on our own, is when we sit in silence, we sit and try to tune into a stillness, an absolute silence. This silence is gold dust, because in that, the silence has a lot to say to you, and what the silence says to you is what's inspiring ideas, that light bulb moments. And that's when you start to receive this beautiful, beautiful inspiration. That is when you know that you are fully relaxed, because when you're not relaxed, everything is a chore, everything is really, really difficult, it's hard to do. But when you're absolutely relaxed, and that's when you know what your true take on situations is. So I personally, I tend not to make any huge decisions when I am at my little one's beck and call during the day. I try to spend the whole time with him as much as I can. But any creative work that I do, apart from what I do with him, I will wait until he's asleep. I'll give myself a ritual, and something that I do is I will paint. I love painting, so I will paint, and painting without purpose. So it's not that I'm trying to build a masterpiece, or this is going to be something, or without purpose. You take a paintbrush and you're just moving it the way you want to. Another thing that you can do is to take a pen or pencil with your left hand and doodle or write whatever comes to you. Anything that is going to just bring you to a sort of very relaxing point. And that's when you go upstairs or downstairs or wherever it is that you retire with a nice hot beverage if you can. I like to drink an Ovaltine or anything with malt barley, and you sip that slowly, taking everything in. And by this time, all your electronic devices are off or on flight mode. The change it makes to one's life just to have that downtime, children or no children, it is absolutely vital. It will set you for the day after, and the kind of sleep you get is a restful sleep. You will feel rejuvenated when you wake up the next day. So here was just a little something that I wanted to share about stress and the importance of you getting that downtime as a parent. Take care.